Hey everyone, this is Derek here, and in this video we're going to be taking a look at an interesting location on Sanhok, thanks to DerekG, who found this place called MONGNAI, hopefully I'm pronouncing that right, which he states is an excellent, not dangerous, passive place to drop. So we're going to test that theory as well as see how good the loot in the location of MONGNAI is on Sanhok. But before we do that, you guys know the deal by now. It is day 2 of voting for the Star Tournament North America Finals. I need your help because we are placed 17th and only the top 15 teams move on. So unless something crazy happens or we become one of the top 5 teams in voting, we're not going to make it. And I don't want to let you guys down. I really want to get there. I really want to represent the community well, and it would be a huge dream of mine to attend. So let's go ahead. I'll show you again really quickly how to vote, and then we'll get into the video. You just want to click on the little trophy middle bottom of your screen there next to inventory. And then if you're already at this page, all you have to do is find my amazing stoic profile picture. I can't even say it with a straight face, but there we go. We found him. Yeah, we're currently at 22,000 votes. And then you just click on the yellow icon. I've unfortunately run out of votes already. I'm pretty sure we're still in 7th place, so it's certainly not out of the realm of possibilities. As you can see, we are just above Ava there. So how many votes or how many people are ahead of us? So we've got 1. We won't be able to catch her for sure. 2, probably not be able to catch her. 3, oh, she's within striking distance for sure. 4, 5. And 6 and 7. So there's 7 people currently above us. So it's certainly possible to get there. But like I said, we definitely need your help. So let's go ahead, jump into Sanhok, hopefully not die right away. Take a look at MONGNAI. Thank you again to DerekG for that suggestion. Said he found a Mini 14 M4 with 2 3x scopes, and the second time landed, found again 2 3x scopes, an M4 and a Car 98 with bullet loops. Only 2 bots found too. So is this a location that's going to allow us to get there? Unfortunately not, but that's okay. Just means that, well, it's better for a loot or drop location video because we'll be able to easily. We'll just find a vehicle and drive there, but we'll be able to easily loot it up without having to worry about real people most likely. So it won't give you the best idea of whether or not real people are going to be dropping with you when you drop here. Let me know in the comments down below if you try the location out, how it is. But as far as what sort of loot can we find there, it's definitely a very, very useful drop for sure. So because it's so far away. So I don't think we're going to be able to make it there. We could float down. I mean, it'll actually be a lot closer than you think. So Sanhok's a lot smaller of a map than you think. And I'd imagine that if we drop this way, this is one of the better ways to get distance right now. You can see my joystick is in the top right of the screen, about 2 o'clock or so. Dropping at 160 or 126 rather kilometers per hour down. We're flying over Bonn right now. And you can see we're about 900 meters away from the target now, just adjusting a little bit. Now we're down to 800, 700. We'll get pretty close. I don't think we'll reach it, but we'll get pretty close. We could have opened the parachute and dropped early, but I think we're going to be about 250 or so meters short. That's all right. It'll give us plenty of time to hopefully line up a vehicle along this road, and then we'll be able to drive in. So I'm going to look behind me here, see if we can find a vehicle. There has to be one somewhere around here. There's something. UAZ. Perfect. So we're going to go for the UAZ, and then we're going to go ahead and drive to MONGNAI. Like I said, hopefully I'm semi-pronouncing that correctly. And we'll go from there. Let's take a look behind us. Doesn't look like there's anybody there. So let's jump into that UAZ or UAZ and drive over to our location. Here we go. We're driving over there right now. We don't want to stop at this compound, I don't think. Nah. We'll just keep going. So MONGNAI is actually like a swampy location. So you guys know this, or you guys will probably know this if you can read the native language, but it probably means something like planting, tree, swampy. I don't know. I'm just going to embarrass myself here, but I'm sure it means something that is similar to what this looks like. I think that's a pretty safe assumption. So you can see the loot is on the little crates here. We've got double painkillers. We have a Tommy gun there. I think extended, no, a quick draw for it so far. There's a 4x scope, I think, or there's an Uzi, some 7.62. Again, you want to do this faster if you're actually looting this, but for me, I'm just going to do it slow because we've got no rush. So there's a level 3 backpack. That's nice. We got stun grenade. I don't really need that. Frag grenade. There's a stock for an Uzi. So you kind of want to just, you can see the loot is in rows. So I'd recommend just moving around in rows then. So here's an M4, or rather an M16A4. So we'll go ahead and grab that. There is an M4. There it is. Perfect. We've got a UMP if you wanted that. So it looks like a pretty good location. There's a level 2 backpack. Pretty good location to land if you are, whoops, forgot to switch this camera, but it's a pretty good location to land if you're solos or duos. Let's see if there's enough for a squad. I don't think we can really make that determination yet. Now there's some other gear by the back here that I didn't grab over here. So you know what, we're going to do that next. Like I said, you would normally do this a lot faster, obviously, but that's okay. You know, we're just having fun, guys. So we're just gonna have some fun today. So let's go ahead and run up and down the aisles and see what else there is. Like I said, definitely not the most efficient way to loot, but it's good enough when we're just checking out what sort of stuff's here. Got a level 3 or level 1 helmet rather, but I see a level 3 helmet. That's what I was trying to say. There's a flash hider for an AR. There's a level 3 helmet. Awesome. I think we, no, we didn't loot this yet. So here's another M4. Okay. So let's swap that for the ammo. Now we're going to have to pretty soon start dropping some stuff. I think we'll drop the Uzi, drop the extended there. We already have a flash hider. We have, let's drop the 9mm too. I can't see using that when we already have some 7.62 and some 5.56 here. So now we have to go over one more aisle, take a look what we've got. Choke, flash hider for a sniper. There's another UMP9. I'd say there's enough stuff here for an entire squad, honestly. You guys could loot around the edges and then meet in the middle, probably a good idea. So let's see what else we can find, but I'm pretty impressed. We've got some pretty decent gear and we haven't run into anybody yet. Well, this would be a great game to really determine whether or not somebody else would drop here or not, but as far as loot goes, I mean, it's pretty good. There's another extended mag, a 2x a compensator for an AR. Okay, maybe we want to drop a flash hider, pick up that compensator and put that on the M4. It'll make it a little better because the M4 was pretty nerfed in the recent update as far as recoil goes. So what else can we drop? I guess we'll drop the 7.62. I don't like doing that because 7.62 is so useful later in the game. But maybe we'll just stick with 5.56. We also have the QBZ, which is an excellent assault rifle. You know what? I think we're going to switch to that. I mean, the M4 is a great platform to build on, but the QBZ with an angled, a flash hider, or a compensator, and a extended magazine, that's a really good weapon. Just a really good all-around AR. So we've got some more smoke grenades. Can't really fit those, though. What are we going to drop now? So, again, you know, you do this quicker, but let's drop some 45. I think we'll grab this, the smoke as well as the first aid kit, and then we're going to finish up with this last little collection of crates here. Got some more 7.62. I don't think we had anything, let me know if I missed anything, but I don't think we had any weapons that actually use 7.62, so that's a little odd. We got a lot of the ammo but no weapon to use it in, so that's kind of useless. And this is what we were looking at earlier. I guess I could swap the QBZs if I wanted to one more time. Just gonna have to go ahead and pick up those attachments because we're out of space. So maybe we'll drop some more 7.62, pick up the rest of the 5.56, pick up whatever 45 we can carry, and then we'll do a nice little recap. So you can see no bots, no real people, nobody around at all. So what else is here? Well, this is on the outside of the zone, so you are going to have to be wary of that, depending on where the play zone comes in. And then you've also got these structures here. So you have, this is why there's definitely enough for a squad. Because if nobody drops with you, you could have one member of the squad looting this compound. You could have another member of the squad looting the compound on the other side here of the trees, right over here. And then you could have the remaining two members then looting up the middle with all the pallets and stuff where we were just looking at. So let's go ahead now and just recap, like I said, real quick, what we got. Let's just make sure we got these guys. I'm pretty sure we did earlier. Yeah, it was the stock and the micro Uzi stuff. We didn't get these, though. So these are the only 2 pallets I'm pretty sure we missed. And what's here? Well, we've got a Mini 14. Maybe we'll swap, actually. You know what? We'll swap that for that. So we'll swap the Thompson SMG, used to be known as the Tommy gun, for the Mini 14. That way we have something that we can put a scope on, put the 3x scope on that. We've got an extended magazine for it and a compensator, and then we have a QBZ with a 2x, an extended mag, an angled foregrip, and a flash hider. So we can also drop the 45 if we want to make room. And look at that. We have over 550 rounds, almost 520 rounds of 5.56. That's pretty awesome. And how about the rest of the gear? So we've got 2 frag grenades, a smoke grenade, 4 first aid kits, 5 painkillers, and an energy drink. Don't mean to drop it, rather use it. But that's not bad, because like I said, we didn't even loot those compounds. The one that's in front of me here, as well as the one on the other side over this way. So if we also looted those, I'd imagine the loot would be even better. But for now, let's go ahead and get into the zone and continue with the rest of the game. So thanks again to Take Tech for the tip. And this is MONGNAI. Let me know in the comments down below what your experience with the loot location is. And if you enjoyed the video, definitely give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends. It really does help the channel grow, and I certainly appreciate it. And consider subscribing if you haven't already for tons more PUBG mobile content. My name is DerekG, and I hope to see you on the battlefield soon, or in my Discord server. We're doing a ton of giveaways for thanking you guys for voting for me. So definitely be sure to stop there and partake, because it's free to enter, and you never know if you could win. One time we actually had one person win, like there were over, I forget what the probability was. I was talking to Mr. Delightful about this. I think it was like 1 in 24,000 chance that somebody won both giveaways. But it can happen. So you can win 1 or more times in the channel. And just like that, like I said, free to enter and a lot of fun. So we got a bot here because the doors are open. So like I said, I'll play out the rest of this, and I hope to see you in a future video soon. Thank you again for everybody voting. It really means a lot to me, and we'll see if we can get to LA. Defy the possibilities and get there.